Welcome to our first ever PM Summit. First, I would like to respectfully acknowledge the past and present traditional owners of this land on which we are meeting, the Wurundjeri people. My name is Cherie Colombano and I'm the National Sales Manager for Nelson Cengage Learning, the publishers of the PMs. You'll notice some people up the back. They're from Corporate Video and they'll be videoing today's presentation. We are passionate about literacy and confident about the positive impact that our resources, in particular the PMs, have on children and teachers. There are two reasons why we are confident about the impact of the PMs. We know about the detail and care that goes into their creation, and we constantly hear from teachers about the success that children experience with PMs in guided and independent reading. That's why I'm so excited and proud to be presenting this PM Summit. We'll be presenting 3 sessions where you will have the opportunity to hear about the PMs from 3 different perspectives: an author, a teacher and a publisher. To begin, our first session is to be presented by Annette Smith, and I am thrilled to be introducing Annette. Annette is a teacher, an assistant principal, an author, a curriculum advisor, consultant and a national treasure in New Zealand. We are all indebted to Annette as she has made an incredibly significant contribution to the success of the PMs. This could be a long story, but let me be brief. In the early 1990s, Annette sent a letter, not an email, to some managers at Nelson to ask if the PMs, a series that had been in use in Australia, New Zealand and around the world since the mid-1960s but had fallen out of favour, could be republished. Her reasons for sending this letter was because Annette was very concerned about the decline in literacy standards that she had noted in her role as the assistant principal at Puketi School in Hamilton, New Zealand. She knew that the PMs could address this problem. The Nelson managers were convinced by Annette's very persuasive text, and over 20 years later, we now have over 1,600 PM Little books, and Annette has lost count of the amount that she has written. We think somewhere around 600. So enough from me. I would like to welcome Annette to the stage.